In 2019, we celebrated the 50th anniversary of, well, the Apollo landing. That was a fun time. And then all the crazy silver eagles later in the year. But the one coin that everybody got frustrated with was the first time ever. It was a hockey puck, the big glunk, the 5-ounce silver, which we have seen before, but we've never seen a 5-ounce silver concave convex. They made one for that moon landing program. Well, tonight, finally, we have it back in stock, first time this year. We'll spend a couple of minutes on it, because I only have a few, and it's because of one thing. You gotta look at our price. It's crazy like we are every day. So in January, they launched this program. We're all waiting for it. And the one thing that was crazy right out of the chute was the big 5-ounce silver. But this one wasn't like the National Parks 5-ounce silvers, which were beautiful coins, great coins. That big 3-inch piece, right? This one was a concave convex, just like the clad half dollars, the silver dollars, and the gold piece they made for this special 50th anniversary event. Then they realized they were having production problems because doing this in proof means they got to strike it twice, and getting that curved bowl basically to stay in place had a lot of production issues. Remember, after only a couple of days, they stopped sale on this one. They didn't bring it back until August, and then they killed it, and they ended up with, well, the mintages and the certificate says 100,000 coins. The government's actual numbers say they struck about 66,000, a very small number. But the uniqueness of the design, and they carried the design forward on all the different sizes. And that makes the bigger one here the more fun. Because the big footprint is obvious, right? It's just obvious. And it looks perfect when you put it inside the cup. But when you bring out the other side, and you get to see the shadows in large 3-inch format, whole different story. So as I was referencing, it's going to say here they made 100,000 coins. They did not. That was the fixed number buy. But this is all original government issue. Also, something most people didn't realize, it wasn't San Francisco, it was Philadelphia that struck this coin. 5 ounces of silver. So now today, with silver where it is, right? Just do the math. We're over 40. It's Silver Eagles now at that $59, $69, $79 range. You can buy 5 2025 Silver Eagles for the same price as the only 5-ounce concave convex, crazy low mintage. Yeah, so on a math equation, this one stands out like doing. You can't miss it. You outright can't miss it. Yeah, actually the 5-ouncer, somebody said National Parks, what is that all about? The U.S. Mint 2010, when the National Parks program came out, is part of the series, introduced a 5-ouncer. Remember the long lines? Only a few distributors in the country? Yeah, that was all part of it. But those were regular big 5-ouncers. This is the only 5-ouncer that has a concave convex look and feel, the curved coin, which fits the rest of the program, right? So we have Buzz Aldrin on the moon, which was taken on July 20th, 1969, right? Just beautiful look, beautiful feel. All tying together that great event going back to 1969. You can see the concave convex there. I mean, the challenge of making a 5-ouncer in the right thickness to get the right strike, and now you got to curve it, whole different story. So tonight again, the number actually is somewhere in the 60s. I've seen it change 2 or 3 times, but they're always at that 65, 66,000 is the actual number as released by the U.S. Mint. That's actually on their website, so it's probably updated, hopefully updated. The max was 100,000, and at 100,000 it sold out. Just wasn't deliverable at that number. Guys, give me a 30-second clock. If you're visiting us via the web, avccoins.com. With silver where it is, and the phones are on fire, but it's been that way for the last half hour, so it's just probably a continual rollover. This one, with the price we're at $2.99 for a 5-ounce silver, meaning when they're $60 an ounce, which is Silver Eagle money, and we're the rarity aspect, the first aspect, all the stuff tied together, it's going to go away in the next 5 to 10 minutes. We only had a limited number to start, but I had to talk about it because, well, it's a fun coin. It's the highlight of the entire series. A $50 in clad, a silver dollar, a gold piece, and then the big silver. Tonight, the big silver at $299.95 while they last.